Welcome to today's discussion. I'm Sonia.
And I'm Simon. We'll be covering the latest developments in global markets and technology.
Let's start with the news from South Korea.
What's happening with the Kospi Index?
The Kospi Share Index has dropped nearly 7% due to prolonged selling of chipmaking shares. The reporting indicates that doubts over massive investments in artificial intelligence have led investors to dump shares.
That's a significant drop. How does this compare to previous movements?
According to the articles, the Kospi Index has fallen over 21% in 2 days and nearly 40% from its recent peak, with chip giants SK Hynix and Samsung leading the losses.
So the decline is not just a one-day event, but a continued trend. What's driving this investor sentiment?
The reporting suggests that weak investor sentiment around AI investments deepened after SK Hynix earnings failed to meet expectations. This has contributed to the prolonged selling.
I see. How are other Asian shares performing in comparison?
The context indicates that other Asian shares are mixed, but South Korea's Kospi is trading about 6% lower. It seems the Kospi is under more pressure compared to other regional indices.
That makes sense given the specific issues with chip-making shares. What's the outlook for the Kospi in the near term?
The articles don't provide a clear outlook, but the trend suggests continued volatility as investors reassess their positions in chipmaking shares.
Okay, let's move on to another story.
American Airlines experienced a system outage that grounded their flights.
What happened?
The FAA issued a ground stop advisory due to a technology issue that disrupted connectivity in some of American Airlines systems.
Right. The airline said flights have begun to resume after a temporary ground stop was put in place. The issue was resolved and departures have resumed.
How long did the ground stop last? The articles don't specify the exact duration, but it mentions that the ground stop was brief and that systems are coming back online.
Were there any significant delays or cancellations?
The reporting indicates that there were delays and cancellations, but the extent isn't specified. The notice came amid other U.S. East Coast airports experiencing delays and ground stops due to thunderstorms.
So it was a challenging evening for air travel on the East Coast. Have there been any further issues reported with American Airlines systems?
The articles don't mention any subsequent issues. It seems the problem was isolated to a specific technology outage.
Okay, let's discuss another topic.
The Federal Reserve is under pressure due to high inflation. What's the current expectation?
Despite frustration over high prices, the Federal Reserve is expected to keep rates unchanged for now. Policymakers are losing patience with inflation, which has been stuck above their 2% target for more than 5 years.
That's right. The central bank appeared divided over future interest rate moves in its previous meeting. Chair Kevin Warsh is expected to provide fresh clues on the direction of U.S. monetary policy.
So there's uncertainty about the Fed's next steps. How might this impact markets?
The reporting suggests that the decision to keep rates unchanged is likely to be seen as a temporary measure. Markets are likely watching for signals on future rate moves.
Okay, let's move to a different story.
There's been a significant development in the Indian automotive sector. SML Mahindra's board has approved the acquisition of Mahindra's truck and bus division.
What are the details of this acquisition?
SML Mahindra is acquiring Mahindra Truck and Bus Division on a slump sale basis. This move is aimed at consolidating the Mahindra Group's truck and bus operations under a single entity.
How much is the acquisition worth?
The deal is worth 525 crore. This consolidation is designed to create a single commercial vehicle entity with a wider product portfolio and improved operational efficiencies.
That sounds like a strategic move. How might this impact the commercial vehicle market in India?
By consolidating operations, the Mahindra Group aims to enhance operational efficiency and growth. This could potentially make the combined entity more competitive in the market.
Let's discuss one more story.
Elon Musk's X Money app is now rolling out in the U.S. What are the key features?
Users receive an X Visa debit card which they can add to Apple Pay. The app allows for instant peer-to-peer transfers without fees or limits.
That's right. The service also offers a 6% yield and real-time transfers. It's currently available to U.S. Premium and Premium Plus subscribers.
How does this fit into Elon Musk's broader strategy?
The launch of X Money is part of expanding X's financial services capabilities. It's aimed at creating a more comprehensive platform for users.
It will be interesting to see how this develops. Are there any regulatory considerations mentioned?
The articles note that there are limits in New York and Massachusetts, suggesting some regulatory nuances to be aware of.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks for joining the conversation, Sonia.
Thanks, Simon. It's been a pleasure discussing these stories with you.
And that's a wrap. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.
Absolutely. Have a great day.